All right, by popular request, I have been getting request after request to do a video on Dotloop. I do not use Dotloop. I'm a DocuSign girl and I like zip forms. But today we're going to use Dotloop and I'm going to show you how to connect that to Command and also just how to create a loop and add documents. I'm your favorite tech trainer, Bren Brewer. Today we're going over Dotloop, so let's get into it. My office does not use Dotloop, so the documents and things that are for my office are not in here. So we have to manually upload those into Dotloop and put the fields on there. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. But first, let's go to Command. And in Command, we have a little button here that's the Marketplace. If you'll click that and then go into the search module and search for Dotloop, you'll find it. And then you can click on Buy App. You can see I already have it. I don't need to manage. I can only manage it because I already have it. It is a free integration. That's going to add Dotloop into your settings into Command, so you can click on your name and you'll click on settings and you can see the Dotloop integration or application here. You'll click add account or connect account and put your username and password in so that you can use Dotloop inside of Command. So yes, Dotloop does connect to Command. So that's first thing first. We've gotten Dotloop in the Marketplace. We have added Dotloop into our settings and connected it, right? We got it in the Marketplace. We've connected here in the settings. So now let's go create an opportunity and do the workflow from Command to Dotloop and back to Command. So let's do that together. So let's go to opportunities. Let's create an opportunity. I'm going to do a buy side since that's what we did just a second ago. I'm going to put myself in here and let's click create. All right, so if you're using Command and you have DocuSign and Dotloop in here, you'll now have a start a transaction button that has a drop down. It's got DocuSign or Dotloop. But first, let's pick a transaction checklist type. So I'm going to pick residential. And so now I'm going to click start a transaction and I'm going to click Dotloop. So I'm going to do that in my KW profile and click continue. Let's do it on buyer. And then go. So now when I go to my loops, I should have a second one. And you can see here it is, Bren Brewer buyer. So now I should be able to attach files from Dotloop. And there is nothing there yet. So let's go over to Dotloop and let's create some documents. So let's go and add documents and let's do it from templates. And I'm going to do it from my buyer. IABS, buyer rep, and general information. I'm going to click copy. We're going to do those three for now. All right, so now I have these three documents, the IABS. Make sure that I have added the text here. Let's go back. We're going to autofill all of this. Right now, I'm just assigning these fields to myself so that you can see what a signed document looks like. Okay, save, back, and general information. Autofill. All right, so I've assigned everything to myself. You would assign, of course, this to you and these to your clients. All right, so now I'm going to click save. I'm going to go back and I'm going to click on the ones that I want to send. I'm going to click share. It's going to go to this person and I'm going to click done. I've gotten notification here that I need to sign something. So we're going to go ahead and click here. It says sign document and sign document. So let's click on it. I need to sign it, adopt and sign it. So now that shows that I've signed that. Let's click save. We'll go back. Sign document. And then it shows that I need to sign this. So I'm going to sign now, adopt and sign. So that one is signed. I'm going to click save. So now you can see that these are signed. So now I'm going to go into Command. I'm going to refresh this. And then it says attach files from Dotloop. And I've got my information about brokerage services here. So I'm just going to click and it's going to add it. And then I have my buyer representation there. And I have my general information and notice to a buyer. So it just pulls it straight in from your loop, but you have to create the loop from inside Command for this to be able to work. And so then I can pull it up and I can look. And yes, this was signed on Dotloop. And then once you have all your documents in Command, you'll just click that Submit to MC. So that's it. That's the Command to Dotloop back to Command workflow. I hope you like this. Let me know in the comments below if that was helpful, and I'll see you next week.